Hi, my name is Tomasz and you're watching Casual DIY channel. In today's episode we'll be transforming a straight edge on a board into a live edge look-alike. Check out the video. Alright then, so I actually do have an upcoming project. I wanted to make live edge floating shelves. But looking through the stock I've got in my workshop, actually I didn't have any live edge boards that would be suitable for this project. I do have this fantastic 3 pieces of cherry, and unfortunately it's not a live edge, it's a rough sewn on both sides, so we need to actually sort out a straight edge on one side, but the other side I want to make a live edge, and I think shelves made from this beautiful cherry will look absolutely fantastic. Now in this video I'll show you how to fake a live edge, and next week make sure to come back and I'll show you how to make a live edge floating shelves with a DIY mounting gear. So let's crack on and I'll show you how easy it is to make a live edge board. Right then, so for this project we're gonna need 2 tools. First of all, a jigsaw. Second of all, an angle grinder with a flat disc. In this case I've got 80 grit on it. But first of all, let's draw a more or less live edge structure on this board. I think I'm going to go with this side. One thing to mention is don't go over the top, right? Just go gentle with it, don't make some massive curves and all that. In this case, a little goes a long way. So check out how I'm doing it. Okay, so what's the next step? We're going to use a jigsaw to actually cut that out. Now, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can actually go as is with a straight base on your jigsaw, or in my case, I'm actually going to tilt the base. I want a gentle live edge rather than really sharp and visible live edge. So if you've got a jigsaw, usually you've got an ability to actually move the base plate and tilt it into an angle. As I say, I'm going to go between 20 and 30 degrees, and then we're going to cut that out. In my case, as you can see, the blade is going towards the board, so the angle is cutting into the board rather than outside. I think that actually gives a way better result, but you can check it out and obviously see how it goes for you. Okay, and as you can see, we've got a beautiful live edge. It really came out quite alright. As I say, a little sometimes goes a long way. But obviously you can amend the angle of your jigsaw to give it even a greater feel of that live edge. For me, this is what I was looking for. But now is the time for the next step. Although you can leave it as that, do a bit of sanding, and that's more or less done. But I want to give that extra special look, and for that I'm going to be using an angle grinder with a flap disc, and as I mentioned, it's 80 grit. In this case, make sure you wear a respirator, and probably it's a good idea to do it outside. But in my case, I think my neighbors would murder me, so unfortunately I have to do it in garage and then clean up afterwards. So let's crack on with that task now. And there you go, guys, a really nice and simple process. Looks really interesting, like a proper live edge, but obviously we faked it really nicely. So that's the easy, super simple process of making your own live edge out of straight stock. So that's all for me for today. Obviously there will be a project using all 3 boards, so if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing and come back next week, as there will be a cool video next week using these boards. But for now, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.